Officials say responding to rural parts of the state like Iron County and Zion National Park is no easy task. Now the Department of Public Safety and Highway Patrol, along with Southern Utah law enforcement, are working to improve response times for remote locations by adding a helicopter in St. George. ABC4 Southern Utah correspondent Jordan Verdadero has more on that.
Utah Highway Patrol is adding a third helicopter to its fleet and will now have one in St. George this summer after officials say they've only operated two over the years based out of Salt Lake City.
And a few years back, we received funding from the legislature and bought one new one, but we've been working with what is now a 25-year-old helicopter as our secondary.
Major Bo Mason with UHP says the two new choppers are being put together in California and will be equipped with new technology.
July 1 or shortly after, depending on when everything is completed, facilities and helicopter, we should be able to operate. We'll have two full-time pilots, two tactical flight officers, or TFOs as we call them, and then a full-time mechanic based out of St. George.
Major Mason says this is all to improve search and rescue and have two bases on opposite ends of the state to lessen response times.
Having that helicopter able to lift off and be in Cedar City or Zion's in a matter of 15-20 minutes from the time that you get airborne will be, in comparison to 2 hours that they are now from Salt Lake. So it'll be a huge game changer.
Mason says it also allows officials to work with the varying climate rather than against it.
So if Salt Lake gets snowed in, historically, we just haven't been able to fly missions, even if it was down in St. George or Moab, we just couldn't get there. So having them at opposite ends of the states will obviously increase capacity.
Iron County Sheriff Ken Carpenter says this will be a great asset, especially for critical incidents like officials saw over the weekend. Reporting in St. George, Jordan Verdadero, ABC4 News.